The power forward, standing 6'5", number 11, At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Coby. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We'll look at Chicago. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
Checking out Chicago. They've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Dosunmu is out there with Vucevic. And it's Coby White. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Giddey finds White. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Three-pointer, Butler gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3-ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Curry, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here is Giddey. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And it's Vucevic missing. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And that one's good by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Now, Giddey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Vucevic. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Vucevic a screen on Butler. Giddey against Butler. White looking around. Goes up from the top of the key. Count that one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry against Ball. The 11-footer. Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 5. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special. Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Curry is inside. Giddey defending. Curry can't get it to go. Outside White. And it's Giddey in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
That free throw good from Giddey. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And he can't hit the second. As we advance through the second half of the season, Brent, how do you keep your focus as a player?
Well, what have you established, Kevin, to this point in the year? I mean, what are the habits that have gotten you to this point? Are they working for you? Are you staying consistent with those? And I think over the course of time, you're going to get more positive out of habits that are creating an environment for you to have better performances and not take you away from what the remainder of this grinding long season is all about.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Coby White.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, this percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Curry outside. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Giddey. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Giddey. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic to the pass to White. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 12.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Vucevic. 10th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Curry on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Ball. That one's in. His first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Green outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Get down. You need dance lessons. Show us the moves.
believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
And for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now here's White. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And the shot goes down. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Ball. Warriors with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Here's White. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Vucevic. And here is Ball. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Outside Butler. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's White. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. White's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Hield attacking. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Fans coming to the floor, it's your 3-1-2 crew.
Changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith is checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. Here's Huerter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors on D. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Giddey. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
From deep, Huerter. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And the Warriors with possession here. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck.
2 minutes
The breaks of
remaining.
life. Kevin?
2 minutes.
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
First personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the Warriors with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Shots good from Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bulls trailed by 18. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Josh Giddey just does a great job reading the floor.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Butler on the wing. He's defended by Huerter. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Huerter with it. He's got 8. Pass to Giddey. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. The Warriors pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Beyond the arc. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. Here's Smith. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Santos. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Herder. Will it go? And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Herder's got 10. Looney down low. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor at first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And Chicago's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in a power forward position. Now Buzelis. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. Here's Payton. Got a piece of it. Giddey against Curry. Pushing it up. Smith kicks to Giddey. That 3 off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Bulls trail by 21. Herder passes to Giddey. Out to Smith for 3. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 18 points. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Giddey shoots from the baseline. The Warriors pull it in.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Curry outside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Payton. Pushing it up. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Change here.
Chicago.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here is Giddey. He's got 12. In the corner, Herder with it. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Santos. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Giddey kicks to Smith. Pass to Herder. And Santos pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Smith. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Curry. There's the drive, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Trey Jones is checked in for Chicago. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by the Bulls, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Connects from three-point range.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herder on the offensive end.
Pass to Payton. Good good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Smith feeling it out a bit. Herter with it. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Curry against Jones. The rebound by Post.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Jones. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Smith. And it's Dosunmu in for Buzelis. On defense, the Warriors. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. A 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Healed with the bucket.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Herter. Vucevic setting the pick for Herter. Shoots. The rebound by Hield.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Green inside. He's against Williams. And Green with the basket on the assist by Hield.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Hield. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Jones finds Herter. Vucevic setting the pick for Herter. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Ripped away. Jackson Davis with it. Scoreless thus far. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Now here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And slam dunk by Butler.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Jones, the pass to Herter. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. It's deflected. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Vucevic has got 8 points. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. He gets it in there. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Chicago has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Williams outside. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Green in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Green, no luck. Into the Bulls, shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Jones at the elbow. Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 10 points for him.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Hield attacking, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Now Jones. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Williams in the post. Jackson Davis defending. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Williams has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 26 points.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
And Chicago shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Jones against Curry. Jones in the post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Count that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Curry is inside. Working on Jones.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Chicago has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And Chicago shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Dosunmu is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, then it's White, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And he gets it to go. Curry's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Ball, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's White. Inside, here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Green sensing that the team needs maybe a little boost from him, and tonight it's coming in the scoring category.
And White kicks to Giddey. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside White. This one for 3, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 17.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Healed outside. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like guys he cannot miss.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
White, wide open, he fires. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Curry. And he drives in. It's good. Curry's got 31 points.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
The Warriors have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
The first free throw is good.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. He hits both from the stripe. The Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 32 points in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Giddy with the screen on Heel. White with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Second team foul.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And Green no good on that one.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And it's White missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Fires at the elbow. Here's Butler. And he converts the layup.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 34.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's Giddy with the drive. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. White's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Curry. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And White, the bucket on the assist from Ball. 8 points for Coby White.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
The Warriors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Down low, here's Vucevic. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Draymond Green.
Number 0, Gary Payton II.
Outside, White. The offensive rebound.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Here's Curry. Jackson Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside, White. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Ball, the bounce pass. Now here's Dosunmu. Still without a basket. Up again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pulls it from 20. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Curry's got 35 in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Dosunmu. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Floats one, and that one good.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 36.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Vucevic a screen on heel. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Now Ball to the middle. Here's Giddey. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Butler on the way. Giddey defending. And Butler gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ball dishes to White. And White slams it in.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Shoots over Vucevic. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The shot's good. White's got 13.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Curry looking it over. Over Ball. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Another one falls for Chicago.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Butler against Giddey. Shots good from Butler.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And Chicago shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Vucevic. There's the three. It's rebounded by Payton. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Curry passes to Payton. Butler on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Shots good from Butler.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Ball. He has 6. Wide, a screen on Curry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Lonzo does a great job of keeping his head up. Looks for the open man.
Here's Golden State now. Pass to Hield. Butler against Giddey. Jimmy Butler once again. Butler's got 46 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Down low, here's Giddey. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Giddey's got 23.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, Hield. Here he goes. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to White. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Ball. Curry's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Hey, Greg, Coby White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Butler against Giddey. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 48.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Giddey finds Dosunmu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
13 foul.
The Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
15 free throw numbers, really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's go.
with an almost entirely new crew. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for White. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And the first one drops.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Butler up top, defended by Dosunmu. And it's Butler missing. And Chicago shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. And it's Smith missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. Here's Podziemski. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Back to Jones. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now, Huerter, 18 points for him. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer. Huerter's got 21 in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Podziemski.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
And that one falls for Jones. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pajemski with it. Shoots over Herder. He drains the quick shot.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Jones. Let's go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Herder's got 23. The Warriors' shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Pajemski. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Yep, it counts.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Santos. To the paint. Now here's Looney. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Herder setting the pick for Jones. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Herder. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Herder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Herder. A trend in the NBA, and one Brent that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Pass to Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Buzelis' shot is good.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Jones, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Looney from outside off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Looney, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Shooting for Golden State, Kevon Looney, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Craig, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
1, 2,
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Trey Jones comes in for Carter. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Jones, no luck. The Warriors shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. No good on the three. Warriors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Wasted no time on that one. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And the basket by Jones.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Payton. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones, no luck. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Count it.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, Is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Herter. Launches it. Clock at 4. And Vucevic kicks to Herter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Coming to the floor, it's your 3-1-2 crew.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. And he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Poke loose and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Giddey, no one around him. That Ball's nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Podziemski. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Podziemski's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Vucevic, the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. But when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Looney, second chance shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's White. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Santos. True on the 14-footer. Chicago has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Payton. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Giddey and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Ball. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts it up. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Right side, White. He can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside, Ball. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic, defended by Looney. 5 to shoot. Vucevic down low. Looney on him. Warriors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Offensive rebound. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. The Bulls shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's White. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Santos. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assist goes to Podziemski.
The Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Podziemski's shot is good. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Ball. Goes up on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Giddey. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. No good from outside. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moody. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Moody's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Giddey, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 23.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team. Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Inside, here's Dosunmu. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Good on the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Second shot opportunity. And Vucevic with the layup.
But he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Curry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Ball with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we're going to win.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.